Hey there, Realistic Gaming Crew. Just want to do a quick update on the process of changing the Beaver Creek 16x map, foliage density, images, and things like that. Just kind of give you an idea of what I had to do, and to quickly just do a flyover of how much I've done in the last week or so. Basically, what I had to do is the image of the foliage density layer was the wrong size. So when you were to plow a field or to harvest a crop or whatever, um, it would take a huge chunk. It wouldn't take the a smaller piece that it's supposed to, because the image was not the right size, because I expanded it to a 16x map, but I accidentally left it as a 4x. So I'm sure you noticed when you're plowing it outside of the cultivator, you'd see like an extra foot and a half, or in front of it would disappear because it wasn't stretched out to match the 16x size. So I went through and updated. There was like 3 different images I had to expand out, and to give you an idea, it's like 16,000 by 16,000 the size, something like that. It's ridiculous how large the image is now to do that. But so now when you cultivate or you harvest your crop, you're gonna have the normal yield that you would, and it looks realistic to the header. It's not taking a huge chunk out with it. But by doing this, I had to repaint all the grass that you see, the bushes, to the whole map. And by being a 16x map, it's huge. It takes a long time. So far I got the main map area all done. Pretty much where the original size of the original Beaver Creek map is completed, with the bushes and the undergrass is done. I've also added, I'm not sure if you noticed in the beginning of the video, added a new flower to give it a little bit more life. It takes a lot more time to do that, but I know I want to add more detail, and I had the time to do that. I'm also adding a little bit larger trees to certain areas of this main part. But the biggest thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a new farm to the map, and it's going to have existing fields in it, so you can also do contracts. So I'm bringing in contracts too with this major update, and another whole farm. So there's going to be 2 separate farms with buildings, with separate silos. It's going to be right now I think I have 8 fields that I've done, but I may add more as we go. But you'll be able to do contracts there and some extra money right off on the bat. So I think that was well worth adding that in for everybody. The mud is still in here. Kind of change the texture a little bit of the mud, so it looks a little more realistic. I'm going to be adding a little bit more rocks in certain areas, so you're going to have to be careful driving in on certain trails. I am widening the main roads and also adding a taper to it, so it's more realistic, like grading of the roads. So if you get off to the side of the road, you can notice a little dip. Yeah. I'm hoping to be able to get this completed by end of July. That's what I originally said. I think I'm a little bit ahead of schedule by getting the whole main area done. So I've added in this extra farm, which has been taking up my last couple of days. So, but once we get over there, you'll see here in about a minute the new farm I've added, and how far I've actually gotten into it. Probably spent about 8 hours yesterday on it. So. You can see the fields off in the distance. But here you can tell the road, it's a little bit wider, it's more crisp, it's more straight. I use splines to make all these roads. Now you can't really tell the little taper because of the bushes and the grass off to the side, but it does have a little cone to it, so the road is actually elevated a little bit from the side. Yeah, so this is the first two fields, 3 fields. A little bit bigger, one on the left, 2 on the right. And my new farm setup with a little pond, a couple of sheds, a little place to repair and fix. Nice little grass field, cow shed. You got your bunker silo, and your horse on your left there. Sheep straight ahead, and a new pig barn, and a couple 4 large fields. A little shed here. Yeah, a lot more extra. When you buy the land, you get the 3 fields that come with the main farm. You have to buy these separate fields extra, but pretty large fields. So you can also see off to the sides. I still got a lot more to do as far as you can see. I'm gonna zoom out here in a second. But yeah, got a lot done too. Imagine everything had to be redone. So I didn't really want to add too many fields in because I still want to have the ability to expand by doing logging. But I know a lot of people enjoy doing contracts and to get that extra money to start off with. So I figured I would add a few more. I might add a whole another farm on the other side too, just to have 3 with fields in it. I think that would give a more variety of missions in different areas you can go to do them. There's a zoom out. See, we still got a lot to do. Can't tell by being so far out, but just the areas that you see that's brown is basically all the new undergrowth areas I've added in. I went back to the old Beaver Creek with the brown forest ground. Good idea of how large those fields are. One of those fields is like just as large as some of those small pieces of property over there. I still got to do all the highlands up north. Still, you know, painting all that in, and a lot left. Here's their contracts. You can see there's only 4 on the 8 fields we got, but they are working, and you can see them. Let it load up there. Marked out pretty good, everything labeled. But yeah, so that's it. That's what's coming. Hopefully by end of July, I get that out and release it to the public. Maybe it'll come out earlier if I get more time on it, but I am playing a lot of other games at the same time. So you can see there how you can purchase just the main farm over there. I'll probably change to farmland still.